Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having an awesome start today wherever you may be. We are here to do another Vlogmas video, and today's word is snow. The beautiful white fluffy stuff that's beautiful to look at, lovely to go for a walk in. It's peaceful, it's tranquil, it's a disaster to drive in. It's you know what, to shovel. We currently have about 1.5 feet of the lovely white marshmallowy fluffy snow. But I love it. I love the snow. I love the snow. You know, it's so peaceful and so still and so calming when it's like the first snowfall of the year, or you know, when it's just coming down, not like a blizzard, but just lightly sort of falling, and you're cozied up by a fire, especially at this time of year when people start putting decorations on the outside of their house, lights when that snow falls and it hits the trees. Maybe the trees have lights on them. It's just so picturesque and so beautiful. I literally love to sit out on my front porch, all bundled up in my parka and my winter boots. My neighbor has a beautiful willow tree, and across the street from that tree is a street light. And watching the snow fall, reflecting off of that light onto that tree, I mean, it's therapy. It's just so zen. So zen. So let's talk about snow. We're using the Hello Oracle for our message today. I'm going to do one of my favorite acronym kind of spreads, if I could keep a hold of the cards, Kelly. Okay. Well, there's our 4 cards. They want to come out, they're out. All right, so here we go. So we've got S-N-O-W. Very high tech over here at Kelly's True North Tarot. Very high tech indeed. So the first card is our S, our Serenity. Where can we find the stillness and the peace right now? You know, that same kind of stillness and peace that we can find when we sit out on a front porch and watch the snowfall. This card just continues to come out. And I think that there is a much bigger message at play here than just, you know, these vlogs that I'm doing, these videos that I'm doing, right? Home and family. It's where you feel loved, where you feel connected, where you feel peaceful, where you feel secure and safe. And that seems to be like a theme, at least in my videos, in my readings. It's a definite theme. So, Serenity, where can we find our peace? At home. And a place that feels like home. A place that provides you with support and security and love and that feeling of, you know, togetherness. All right, our next card is newness. What clean slate energy is available to us right now, right? If we think about the snow, it's like the fresh, untouched snow. You know how that looks so pretty, and then you look out and there's footprints and tire tracks, and all of a sudden it looks dirty, right? We've got the tender moments, and you are finding new love. So to me, the newness is like the appreciation, right? I think collectively we are finding, searching for, looking for, creating for ourselves. You know, we're conscious of this, that we are looking to create these simple pleasures and really, you know, highlight the simple joys, the simple blessings in our everyday life, right? As opposed to, you know, elaborate, you know, presentations or celebrations. So sitting out on the front porch, going for a walk in the snow, and taking in your neighborhood, and, you know, getting some fresh air, and just being calm and feeling the crisp air on your face. And, you know, maybe you hold out your glove or your mitten or your hand, and you let a couple of snowflakes drop into your hand, and you notice how beautiful they are and how unique each one is, completely different than the next. And you sort of get lost in the beauty of that, right? You think, what a miracle this is, especially when you look at the side bank and you think, how many snowflakes are in that snowbank, right? Each unique, beautiful pattern. And if you allow yourself to be embraced by that, that is the newness. It's an appreciation, right? All right, our next card is the obstacle. You know, are we currently being blocked in terms of our stillness and or our peace? I love this card, so pretty. Growth opportunity. Challenges help you learn. It's not easy to slow down in the chaos of the holidays or just life in general. It's hard to make yourself be still when you are, you know, go go go, or your mind is still processing all of the things that you did that day, for example. This peaceful sort of vibe that keeps sort of coming up in these different readings is showing us that there's another way, right? We don't have to lean into the chaos. We're in control of that chaos in terms of how we react to it, right? And if you're the kind of person, let's say like me, for example, who has anxiety, I can get really carried away if I get too frightened by the things that I'm hearing. And so, yes, I know all the things to do, you know, meditate, calm myself, take a bath, take a walk, use my crystals, my sprays, my oils, I know all those things. But something else that I can do for myself is create these simple joys, really enforce and reinforce that I have these blessings, this abundance of blessings that is, you know, peaceful and serene and calming, that are all around me. I just have to open my eyes to them. And sometimes it's a challenge to get out of your own way. Our last card is wisdom, right? What guidance is being revealed through this period of quiet reflection. I want you to think of this as like the deep message from the stillness. So if you're sitting on your front porch and you're watching the snowfall, looking at it because the light is sort of reflecting off of it and it's falling down over that big, beautiful tree. What's the message behind that? Do you see that? Divine guidance. Look for signs from Spirit. It's like I went outside to sit on the front porch because I wanted to take that in. I felt pushed, compelled, urged. That's your divine guidance, sort of pointing you in that direction, putting you on that front porch in that position to take in the beauty and the stillness, which allows the thoughts to start to clear. The fog dissipates, the chaos starts to leave you, and suddenly you feel like you can breathe again. What a beautiful, beautiful, powerful message for today's Vlogmas video. I hope wherever you are, if you can get outside and enjoy a moment that I described. If you live in a warmer climate, maybe you can watch a Christmas movie or a video of freshly fallen snow and just get lost in the beauty and the peacefulness and the serenity of that moment, and be able to create that new sort of opportunity to invite peace and unexpected blessings into your life. Excellent, excellent message. I thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to do all the YouTubey things like share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me tell me what your favorite thing to do in the snow is. And I will see you at the next video. Until then, I wish you nothing but joy and blessings and the happiest of holidays to you and your family. Mwah. Bye for now.